as we start to pick them up. That's it. So Kelsey, hop off the rail there so that you have options. Like do a circle or something so that you can use the bend. You can use the, yes, Kelsey, good. Good, and Amy, as you pick him up, ride that hind end, and then the shoulders through your thighs, and then the last thing is to come into the contact. Yep, now you've got him in your legs, right? So now, Amy, you can put him into the contact. Good. That's it. That's it. And now start in the range to ride him into your hand. Yeah, good. All right, and everybody's trotting when you're ready. Sally, that's totally different, huh? Excellent. Okay, so let me see one more leg yield this way. Okay, you guys can go from the center line or the quarter line. That's so much better, Kelsey, huh? What a good boy. Really good with your leg here. What's the main difference you feel with your hand right here? Okay. Okay. Yes. And noticeably, you're riding towards your hand now rather than your hand kind of coming back towards you. Does that make sense? Look at that trot. Well done, Amy. Is that after a leg yield, or is that just down the long side? Okay. Good. So, Amy, let's see a little forward and back in the trot now. Okay. All right. And everybody can start to do a little bit of lengthening and a little bit of shortening in the trot. And you're going to stay off the rails so you can press a step of leg yields when you need it, okay? So when they start to get tense or tight, you can throw a little extra bend in. Now, Kelsey, your lengthening is just going to be a modified one, okay? We just want to see him take a little longer step, but I want him to keep it a little slower and longer, okay? Almost like a little bit of a huntery type step. Good, Amy. Ride the right shoulder before you reconnect. That's it. Well done. Good. One more this way like that, Amy. Close your leg here, Sally. Push your elbow a little forward. There you go. To make sure you're riding her towards that hand. And then when you put your hand forward, your elbow forward, you might have to shorten the rein a little, yeah? Because it changes the length. That, Sally, is your working trot. Good. You guys can find a diagonal or three-quarter diagonal for a lengthen across that, too. Just don't run into anybody. Yes, Amy. Now think about when you hit the rail, where's that right hind? Because it's starting to leave you. Excellent, huh? That's it, Amy. I love that. Good. Sally, hands go forward. That's okay. I'd rather have that, okay? Then back to the trot and give her a little pet. Swing a little more. He can push a little more there. There you go. Really good when you got back to the track there, Amy. Sally, shorter rein so the hand goes forward. Now, steady, Kelsey, right? Circle so you can bend him and soften him. Make sure your inside shoulder back just a touch. There you go. Nice transition, Sally. Good. When you guys are ready, you can canter and you can do your circles. You can do your shallow loops. Keep her slightly bent to the left here. Yes, yes. And that's why I said you're probably going to have to think gallop a little across the middle, right? Really nice, Sally. Sally, you can make it all the way to the center line next time. Kelsey, bend soften on the inside. Bend soften more to the inside, and then whoa and soften. Good. Ride the hind end through. Bring your left shoulder back. That's okay. Your right shoulder came back too far, Amy. Good. So Kelsey, just steady and soften. Toe in a little so your spur comes off. Whoa and soften. Whoa and soften. Whoa and soften. Excellent, Sally. Bend left. There, now Sally off the outside eight. Beautiful, Sally. Let's see one more, Sally, and then you can walk. Do you feel the lift right there that gave you? Yeah. Good. Keep the left bend here, Sally. Keep the left bend. Now ride the right shoulder, Sally. There, Sally, you can let her walk. Now the aid that he's requiring is way too much for it where it needs to be. Kelsey. Let him walk once he's settled. Good. All right, Amy, we need a little more trot. We need to ride, not Amy, sorry, Sally. We need a little more trot. We need to ride him her forward to our hand. That hand can even come closer now. She's more broke than you think she is. You've done a good job. Yep. Got to get out of that baby routine. There you go, Sally. Good. Circle up here. That's one of the hardest things as a trainer, isn't it? With a horse that we've done everything with. Now bring it back a little. Yeah. There you go. Now press her just a little. Then you can bring her back just a little. Yes. That's it. Right? You've started her well. Now take it to the next level, okay? Yeah? Yeah. She's not going to be able to hold it the whole time. There we go. Take that to canter. Oh, it's so hard. Leg yield out into the transition. This is her hard lead, right? Yep. Good. Push her out. And a little more step in the canter. And then we'll start your loop, okay? She was really good on the left leg lead, wasn't she? Yeah. All right, so in this loop, think about where she is. She's got to be around the right leg. A little more canter. Good. Keep her bending right as you cross. Bending right. Yes, she can do it. She can do it. Well done. A little shorter rein, so let's push that elbow more forward. So you're riding to the hand. There you go. Good corner. Yep. Left hand just stays there. Left hand stays there. Yes. Do you feel her there? Ride forward. Bend right. Excellent. You almost straightened too much, right? One more time, Sally. That's okay. She says that's really hard. Push her out. Yes, very good. Keeping the jump. Amy, go ahead and pick him back up. Keep the jump here, Sally. Better right. Better right. Better right. Better right. Well done. Excellent. Through the turn, keep your lower leg on. Push her out. There's the balance in the canter. Super. You can turn and move his feet if you need to. Good. So Kelsey in the stretch, it doesn't need to be super long or super low, okay? He just needs to relax through the ride. Oh, that's right. That's right. Very good. Then he can work his way. He thinks he's going to have to work too hard, right? Yeah. So showing him that when you pick him up, he's not going to have to. All right, Sally, let's see. She can bend a little bit in the stretch so that she stays supple into it, right? Because she stretches out just fine, but we want to keep her back moving.
Turning it too city.
All right, Kelsey giving Amy just a little bend and soften, push him out around the inside leg. That's it, Sally. You can bend her here and push her out a step. You can use some spiraling in your stretch. You got it. Well done. That's it, Kelsey. Well done.